question mainly for the ladies, but the men can actually listen in, tune in on this one. And the question is, are men really men these days? You know, like, what I'm getting at is, why are men so confused, broke, distracted, overweight, mental issues? Like, really, like, why do you think men are like this? Just think about it. This is food for thought. Just think about it, because I don't know the answers for these questions that I come up with. That's why I'm asking you guys. But what do you ladies, and I wish men would chime in, but mainly the ladies, like, what do ladies really think of men these days? Like, seriously, a lot has changed in this world. You know, it's pretty obvious. Everyone's a lot sicker. Everyone's a lot more unhealthy. Everyone's a lot more sedated, a lot more distracted, a lot less passionate, you know, less strong, less spiritually connected. And these things really set the tone for the dating. And I think I speak to men a lot, so I'm just going to speak to the women about the men because it's fair, right? I think that there's definitely something not right about the men these days, at least in the West and a lot of the world, you know? I just traveled all over the world, and I see a lot of beautiful, young, you know, single ladies. And it really just made me think, like, are people really not that, you know, like, attracted to each other anymore? Or what is going on in the world, you know? It's a really question I'm really trying to fathom and wrap my mind around these days. It's like, what is wrong with the men these days? Like, has life gotten too easy? You know, and maybe it's too easy to make money. Maybe it's too easy to buy new cars and clothes, and instead of going to the gym and, you know, hunting and, you know, doing the hard things to provide and protect and you know, for their families and stuff like that, and for themselves and stuff. Like, really, I question this. This is a deep, deep question I think we all need to marinate on and think about. Like, what is going on in the world? Why is it like this? Low testosterone, low motivation, lots of distraction, lots of screen sucking, not a lot of passion, not a lot of purpose, not a lot of meaning in life. Like, seriously, why do people think that life is just gonna hand them everything instead of going out and getting it? Are the women, like, satisfied with the men sitting down on the couch every night, watching TV, watching games, you know, playing the fantasy football, distracted, whatever it is, not hitting the gym, you know, spending too much on stupid shit, not making enough money, not having enough skills in life, you know, porn, following fucking supermodels online, on and on and on. Like, I know this is definitely a generalization, and there's definitely outliers, and there's definitely great men on this planet. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, overall, what is going on with the male population in the world, in societies? I literally don't see much, you know, hope. Not hope, but I don't see much fire. You know, where are the men with the fire in their bellies, you know, willing to fucking piss people off and say what they fucking mean and stand their ground and, you know, do the hard work and fucking do the labor and do the hunting, you know? Few will hunt. The rest, I don't know what they're gonna do to survive. I really don't, you know? It makes me question, you know, the state of the world these days, and I wanna throw these things out there. Food for thought, you know, marination on these ideas, these things we need to grasp, these concepts that are not panning out in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand how humans expect to survive at this rate, you know? Like, you know, I don't see it. I really don't see it. I can foresee the, you know, a lot of pain and struggle and not a lot of connectedness, not a lot of, mental strength, not a lot of open hearts, not a lot of spiritual, abundance and cultivating that aspect of our lives. And that's a very dangerous fucking line to walk. There's not a lot of people doing a lot of things that could help them in their day-to-day lives. And you might be a great dad, and you might have a great business, and you might have a great body, and you might have some money in the bank account and stuff like that. Kudos to you. I honor those people. I respect those people. I want to support those people. I think people need to support those people, because a lot of people don't get the support. The men don't get the support. And this goes back to, me seeing men drop off, men passing away, men committing suicide, men poisoning themselves, men burning their fucking lives to the ground, men killing other men. And this is not healthy. The world is just so in turmoil. I was just listening to the news, and I was like, a sheriff had shot a judge and killed him. I don't know where and how, but he had literally shot a judge and killed the judge. Like, I don't know why. I didn't read into it, but that was the story. And they didn't tell us much else, but he was, turning himself in. But what is going on in this world? Like, seriously, what is going on? Like, is this the fate of humanity? I really want to know. Like, I'm so, flabbergasted. I'm just so, like, in awe of the state of the world that we all get to live through and witness and be a part of, participate in. But the question still remains, like, why is masculinity in short supply, on the decline, not what it used to be? Why? I just don't know. Is it a plan? Is it, men not taking personal accountability? Is there no more fire in our bellies? Like fire, like true passion? Like, I don't know. Just think about that. And, I'll come back to this, but I want the ladies to know and understand why. Like, why do you think this is going on? Are we just products of the system and it's all coming back to us full circle? Like, I don't know. There's a million things that could be going wrong, and I want you all to think about that and marinate on that, because it's a question that I'm really pondering these days. It feels just so different. The men can't stick up for nothing. They're bad communicators, and on and on. I could go on and on for hours about how bad, in such bad shape, men are. And I'm sure I'll talk about ladies another day, and ladies should be talking to ladies, but men seriously need to be thinking about what is going on in their lives, personal accountability, the battles that they're struggling with, the demons, the addictions, the fucking vices, the distractions, the online obsessions, whatever it is, like, that's the problem with the majority of the world, and that's the truth. It's sad. I don't see a lot of people in great, happy relationships no matter where I go. I mean, here and there, yeah, but like, we need more support, I guess, breakthroughs in couples, groups, and, trying to get at this root cause, because if we don't understand it, we're never gonna, if we avoid the questions, we will never find the answers. I'll tell you that. That's my question. And so I hope you all listen to that and understand that that's what we need to be asking each other in this modern day, out on the precipice of mankind, on the precipice of how far we've come in this world. It's not looking too pretty. I know there's great things going on, I swear, but the majority is not looking very pretty. I guarantee you that. And that sucks. I hate to say it, but I'm just the messenger. I'm not trying to fucking crush anyone's fucking spirit. I'm trying to raise your vibrations, and this is how I do it. Ask these questions, create a conversation, and dive deep into these topics, because no one else is doing it. So cheers to you guys for doing the work, and cheers to us for all being here and staying strong together. And it's all we can do these days, because life's short, and people are very, very lost and confused, and I don't want y'all to be. So I'll see you soon. Catch you on the next.